The Newhart family residing in Bowmanstown, Pennsylvania, were devoted dog lovers. With 4 tiny canines under their care, each one was cherished and considered a cherished member of their household. This is why the event that occurred with one of their dogs, Zoe, a 7-year-old Bick and Fries, in August 2020 was a nightmare. No pet owner wants to imagine losing one of their animals, especially not in such a manner. It all started when Monica Newhart's brother, Felipe Rodriguez, let the dogs out in the backyard. What followed, however, was pretty much the last thing anyone expected. After joining the dogs outside, Felipe spotted a beautiful bald eagle flying high in the sky. Then, before he knew what was happening, the scene turned to something akin to a nature documentary. Furthermore, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to be daily inspired by these heartwarming animal tales. And now, back to the story. He's thinking, what beautiful wings, and then all of a sudden he's going, "Oh my God, that's Zoe," Monica explained. It never crossed my mind that that would ever happen. Indeed, the eagle had swooped in and carried poor Zoe off for dinner. Tiny as she was, Zoe was plucked from the ground as if she were a fish. In an instant, the eagle and Zoe in its clutches were out of sight entirely. All Felipe could do was stand there, horrified by what he'd just witnessed. Soon, though, the panic set in. The family reluctantly accepted the fact that Zoe probably did not survive the freak incident. Still, they wanted to recover her body. To do so, they took to Facebook to ask their friends for help. Most of the search was focused around the nearby Lehigh River. Since the water was frozen at the time, the Newharts theorized that the eagle was desperate for an alternative food source. Unlikely as it seemed, incidents like this were not unprecedented. It has been documented before, but not that often, Hawk Mountain Sanctuary biologist Lori Goodrich said. In fact, just as the Newharts suspected, when water sources start freezing up, raptors often will search a little more widely and take advantage of whatever might be out there, Lori confirmed. All that mattered to the Newhart family at the time was that they could give Zoe a proper burial. "Never were we looking or ever thinking that our dog would be alive," Monica admitted. But then they heard an interesting piece of news. 4 miles away, a woman named Christina Hartman had seen something strange on the road. Initially, she thought it was merely snow before it dawned on her what it was. "It's all frozen, hardly moving," she said of the scene. Amazingly, Christina had found Zoe. Not only that, but she was, against all odds, still alive. She was covered in icicles and on the brink of death, but after bringing her home and feeding her, it appeared as though the tiny pup would make it. Most likely, the eagle had dropped Zoe once it realized she wasn't a meal. Meanwhile, Christina knew the dog had to have a family, so she went online and found the picture of Monica, her granddaughter, and their dogs, which the Newharts had posted just hours earlier. While Christina didn't know the Newharts, she immediately identified Zoe. "I said to my friend Cindy, 'Oh my God, this is a miracle. There's a God.'" Not long afterward, she had reunited Monica and her beloved dog. Still, it was difficult for Monica and her family to comprehend what had happened. So many things could have gone wrong, Monica remembered thinking. And they didn't. It was difficult for Christina not to get emotional about the reunion as well, even just from talking about the experience. "Oh, it made me cry, and Monica is such a nice lady," she said. The incident even gave Monica a renewed sense of optimism. "People are good, there is good in this world. With everything going on in this world, you think no, there's not," she explained. Christina wasn't the only one who extended a kind act to the Newharts. Monica reported that a stranger offered to provide them with a generously sized crate for free, enabling their dogs to play outside safely and preventing any repetition of the tragedy. Although people have suffered the loss of their pets to birds of prey in the past, it is fortunate that the Newharts were able to retrieve their beloved pet safely. Despite eagles being intimidating, some individuals may be astounded to learn that these birds can actually be kept as pets. Here in this video we can see that Eagle was going to grab a big-sized dog, but when he was supposed to grab dog falls down, and that's the way he saved himself. Sometimes Eagle can consider a baby as a prey. In one video we can see that how Eagle was going to catch a little baby into his paw, but after realizing it is so heavy, he threw it and ran away. In another case, we can see how Eagle was going to target a dead rabbit, but since the rabbit was grabbed by a baby fox, and after too much energy, baby fox was not ready to loose it, so Eagle threw them and ran away. In this case, when a little dog was grabbed by Eagle in front of backyard and then within a few seconds he came back. How? We don't know. But it was surprising that he came back. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you.